Diablo IV developers have finally released a few more details on endgame mechanics, so let's check out what we need to know. First and foremost, much of what we discussed previously remains the same, so make sure to check out this video right here. But one piece of information was something they called a Capstone Dungeon, where once the player completes the campaign, you can start the specific dungeon where it will allow you to raise to the first world tier for harder enemies and better loot. This pretty much unlocks the ability to progress in world tiers. No further details have been provided. Paragon Boards. In the latest update, we also got to look at the Paragon system, which again we have covered in the past. Check out this video right here. This mechanic allows you to progress your character with additional stats, boons, and skills. In this video, we also got to see some aspects of the Paragon board and what exactly they will add. As stated in the past, common is primarily stat boosts, magic has some specific traits with stat boosts, and rares and legendaries are what make the Paragon boards worthwhile. But you don't get many of them per board. Now, interesting to note, based on this video, if you are looking to refund these Paragon traits, it will not be cheap. So make sure to plan your path ahead of purchasing. Nightmare Dungeons. This video also discussed the Nightmare Dungeons, which are not surprising to be similar to what was discussed in the past. Nightmare Dungeons is pretty much replaying the existing dungeons, but with a found sigil that increases the playstyles and intensity of that dungeon drastically. In addition to that, it also includes affixes to the dungeon that require you to think how you want to plan your attack. One affix discussed is the Hell Gates, that port monsters that you wouldn't find in that region into your specific dungeon. At this time, there are over 120 dungeons defined in Diablo IV to play through, and all of them can be transitioned into the Nightmare Dungeons when using a Nightmare Sigil. Helltide. Helltides is a random region that pops up through different areas of the world. These regions will have within more powerful monsters that can drop shards. These shards can be spent on caches that are found within the Helltide area that output big rewards for the player. Helltide areas will have a darker and more sinister feel to them, and while you fight those harder monsters, you'll also have to contest with meteors falling from the sky. How fun. Tree of Whispers. The Tree of Whispers is a world event where you're primarily gaining bounties to do. These can be different rewards and or items, and once you get them, you bring them back to the tree in hopes you get well-deserved reward. The more bounties you do for the tree, the better the reward will be. Fields of Hatred. Fields of Hatred are specific areas in which Lilith's presence has changed it. These areas are more PvP focused, but allow the player to collect shards from the region. These shards can only be brought back to town by purifying them in that region, but the catch here is that other players can take that from you and you can lose them all if you die. But once purified, those shards are yours without the fear of losing them, and they can be exchanged for interesting cosmetic items and rewards. Future proof. Even with what was announced, Diablo devs have announced that they do plan on adding more and expanding the world with new events. This is only the beginning of what they are introducing for the end game. To be fair, this isn't really anything new, we've heard of these before, but I'm curious to see what's to come and how Diablo IV can expand per season. What are your thoughts on the announcements for endgame? Are these elements you're excited for, or did you expect something else? Remember to hit that like and comment on the video as it helps a lot, and leave a sub to the channel if you find yourself coming back. Thank you for watching, and why not check out this true class review video right here. If you want videos 24 hours earlier, make sure to support us on Patreon as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in Sanctuary.